Hello, my name is Charlene Miller. Today I'm going to be talking about veteran homelessness and how we can help. I'm going to start out with a little video.
Are startling on any given The numbers are startling. On any given night in the United States, it is estimated that some 200,000 veterans are now calling the streets home. This according to one advocacy group. Michelle Miller tells us the homeless include service members who have served in our nation's two ongoing wars.
Hassam al-Ghorani knows the price of war. He fought in Afghanistan and then in Iraq, where a sniper's bullet took his best friend.
His head got blown off. I get nightmares about that.
He was that close to you.
Right here.
The Muslim American sailor drowned the pain in alcohol, but drinking only led to an early discharge. Back at home, he could not find work. His wife took their baby boy and left. Eventually, robbery led Hassan to prison. When he got out, he was homeless.
We had no inkling.
So unfortunately, like Hassan, many veterans come back and their lives fall apart very quickly. Spirals. I married a soldier and have a close network of friends in the military. I currently donate clothes, money, and I'm seeking to volunteer opportunities to combat veteran homelessness. What I've witnessed in the military community, the mentality of a soldier, is to never leave a brother behind. Now we must not abandon them as well. We should help them by donating, volunteering, and spreading awareness of the seriousness. So how do the honored veterans fall into such unfortunate circumstances? Soldiers travel to foreign lands as outsiders and remain outcasts back at home. Their job requires them to see and do many difficult things, like Hassan, whose friend died in front of him. The completely different world of a soldier makes it difficult for them to acclimate into the 9-to-5 civilian domain. It's even harder to maintain work if they are crippled by emotional battles, mental disorders, or even injuries sustained from war. So servicemen can be gone several months at a time to years. Lyndon A. Riviere, coworkers and coworkers, researched trends in marriage of soldiers following combat deployments. They reported that marriage between the Afghanistan and Iraq wars reported marital quality declined, and reports of past year infidelity and separation or divorce intent have increased. In cases where the military spouse's income isn't enough, it's often hard for the spouse to get a job because they so often, or when they deploy, when the husband or wife deploy, the spouse at home must hire a babysitter, and they might not make enough money to equalize profit from working. They stay home. The stresses of military life can create a domino effect. One thing goes wrong that can trigger many other aspects of veterans' lives, fall down with it. However, there are several ways that we can help homeless veterans. You can reach out to veterans who are homeless or at risk. So on the handout I just gave, there's websites. First one is va.gov/homeless, and you can find ways that you can get involved and sign up to volunteer or donate. And also, you could find out the programs that are available for homeless people that you can share. There's a phone number too that you can call on behalf of another homeless individual, which is 877-48-VET, and it's available 24/7 to help them and guide them through the programs that they can obtain. We can spread awareness through the seriousness of homelessness on social media as well, like Facebook or blogs, or even staff a booth at an event like Toys for Tots, fairs. And you can also support a stand down, which is a 1 to 3 day event offering food, clothing, and health screenings to veterans. There will be one on October 17th this year in Atlanta, Georgia, which I also put the information of that on there, the contact information there. The location is pending, so you have to call and to find out. And another thing you can do is fill out a quick form to volunteer and donate on the VA's website. It takes like 5 minutes. You can do a direct, an immediate e-donation credit card, or you can request to donate items at a specific facility and volunteer. So they need money to fund the programs, supplies, and events for homeless veterans. They also need helping hands. I suggest you volunteer. As you see, there are several ways that we can combat veteran homelessness. But how much of an impact do you think that we can make? With more volunteers and financial support, we can better establish programs for homeless veterans. Actively reaching out to a veteran or getting help for them on their behalf can make the huge difference because they might feel too ashamed. We can also stay connected with them, maintain friendship. The events that give out food and clothes touch their lives, and they remember this. It gives them a little bit of support to carry on and keeps them motivated. The programs that are found on that website offer mental health help on top of housing help that prevent the return to homelessness. For example, the research of Lipton and colleagues found that the risk of subsequent homelessness directly after being housed is the greatest after the first 4 months, and that substance abuse is a huge identifier of their return to homelessness. But they found that with more mental health care and programs to help maintain their success, they're 5 times more likely to successfully achieve independent housing, stay housed. So it's important to tell homeless people about these opportunities. For all of you college students, not only can you aid soldiers in excuse me, you can also gain community service for your resumes. So schools and employers like to see something more than just earn a 4.0. The Corporation for National and Community Service did a study that found that volunteering increases your chances of obtaining a job by at least 27%. By spreading awareness and providing our time and generosities, we can keep veterans on the right track to success, happy, housed, and fed. We can also gain valuable community service for educational and job pursuits. So we should get, in conclusion, you should get involved through community service and donation. By also spreading awareness that veteran homelessness is very serious, we can encourage more people to participate in helping veterans. To direct veterans to the help hotline on that page. And most importantly, be a good friend. Just like soldiers who never leave their brothers behind, we should not leave our heroes behind. They protected us, and it's time to